Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Have you been looking for me? Well, guess what? You found me in the kitchen with Angela. Today I'm coming to you in the kitchen, but guess what? It's not my kitchen. I know you guys see that. I just went over and snatched up my young friend's kitchen right here. I call her my daughter. This is Jamila. Jamila, say hi. So today we're doing all things New Orleans. Okay, if you're watching and you've subscribed to my channel, I may be coming to steal your kitchen next. Hang in there. So today what we're gonna do is we're doing all things New Orleans. It's jambalaya. We're doing a regular good old fashioned jambalaya, but guess what? I gotta leave some of the ingredients out because you know young folks and their health issues and how they want to just live for life. So I can't put any ham, of course, in there, as I told you before. But we're going to have that Holy Trinity in there, of course. So I already have pre-cut. It's flash frozen. We have the Holy Trinity, which is bell pepper, onion, and celery. And, of course, they put little bits of parsley in there. So I have my butter on the stove. Everything's already heating up. And since I went and snatched up Jamila's kitchen, we did a New Orleans run by on her. We're going to go ahead and start using her stuff, and we're going to cook some jambalaya, okay? So I'm going to put at least half of the bag of the Holy Trinity in here. You got to have some good vegetables in there, okay? So here you go, Jamila. So we're going to start sauteing that. And what I'm putting in mind, this is going to be a chicken and sausage jambalaya, and we're still using our good old Patton hot sausage, smoked sausage. Well, it's the hot sausage. We had to use the patties because they were out of length, so I rolled them up into balls. Then we have the D&D smoked sausage. You see that, isn't it beautiful? And then, of course, we have our chicken. Jamila cut this up for me. Okay, so it's whole chicken breast we cut up into pieces. And then we have, this is the Patton hot sausage, okay? So what I did was I just took the patties and I tore them apart, rolled them up into little balls and pre-cooked them to cook the oil off. And we drained that off in the thing. Of course, we're gonna use some chicken broth. We have our good old tomato sauce. And we're gonna be using tomato paste, okay? So, of course, we have everything. You know I got my bay leaf, and you know I have my Tony Saturate Creole seasoning. So, this is going to be left with her. Like I said, I invaded her home. Thank you guys for joining me. If you like what I'm doing, you know what to do. Subscribe to my channel. Click that like button. And always, always invite others. And click the little bell to be notified when I'm in my kitchen. All right? So we have here our seasoning is getting all translucent. I'm going to bring you over here closer to me. I want you to try to see what's going on in my pot, okay? So here it is. Jamila's going to be helping me assemble some things, okay? She kind of has a little higher, deep volume pot than I normally have in the kitchen. But we're going to work with what we got since I did invade her home. Who am I, right? So I'm going to let Jamila come over here and she's going to add the chicken in for me. So, yeah, use the brown spoon. And she's going to add the chicken in. Go closer. Don't be scared. It won't splash on you. Being high, it'll splash on you, okay? So we're going to cook the chicken down. Leave that plate to the side because we're going to move these vegetables out the way in this meat. And we're just going to go ahead and we're seasoning up everything. We're cooking down the chicken. Once the chicken gets all cooked down with the vegetables, we'll pull that off to the side. Then I'll go ahead and pre-cook my D&D smoked sausage, okay? Or really, we can add it all in, but I'm going to do it step by step so you guys can see what I'm doing, okay? So what are you guys cooking today? Jamila is not really one of those people who like to cook, but she likes to eat. So guess what? We in the kitchen today, y'all. You saw her, how she smart Alex. She was like, I don't like to cook. But guess what? She learning the technique, so if she does get married or have children, she'll know what to do. But she probably will call me anyway, or even make me cook. She'll slip me some money to make me cook for her. But she needs to be rich if she's gonna be doing that, right? But need to learn how to cook. So we got the chicken in here. Chicken looks good. I think I'm gonna go ahead and add the smoked sausage. It don't matter. It's my thing. It's what I'm doing, and I'm gonna add that smoked sausage in there. So we're gonna set that to the side. And if you guys like my recipes and more, you can follow me on Instagram. My Instagram page is Creole Roots 47. And then also I have a Facebook page, which is Creole Roots Washington. And of course, you're on my channel now. So thank you for being in my kitchen today. Well, it ain't mine, but we stole it. I told you we ran up on the New Orleans style. She don't mind. If you don't mind, I don't mind. And if you do mind, it's not your problem, it's hers. So I got the smoked sausage in here. There's the hot version of this too. This is the mild smoked sausage. But we also have D&D hot smoked sausage. It's real good. It's full of flavor, but it will spice up your food. Okay. So I have all my meats together sauteing in this pan. We're letting that cook up. And this is going to be not a very long video. We coming to you. Open this up, Jamila, for me. Hit that with a spoon, the bottom of a spoon. And then we also have some bay leaf here. I'm going to use some garlic. Okay, so I'm going to add a couple of bay leaf in here. It brings out the flavor. I'm going to add some parsley. Yeah, thank you. And then I'm going to add some parsley flakes. I put a couple of bay leaf in there. So, let's see. Get this open, Jamila. I need you to holler at that. And I have some garlic powder, of course. We're going to use some hot sauce. I don't think she's too keen on cayenne pepper. You know we like it hitting. But I don't want to shock her system too much. She already going to have hot sausage in here. So, Jamila, what's one thing that you can cook that you don't mind cooking?
Spaghetti.
She loves to cook spaghetti, y'all, and that's what she have in her fridge. So I came to save her life. So she'll be fine. I'm going to feed her some more. So I may come to you in another kitchen. Who knows, next week there may be another kitchen I'm going to come to. So, you know, I love to cook. That's my thing. It was brought down, dropped down in my lap from my mother and grandmother and them. All those sisters would get together on the weekends and always make sure we all had some good food to eat. And Jamila's favorite dish, she tasted my red beans and rice and she can't let go. She loves red beans and rice. That's her favorite thing now. I need some color on me, y'all. I need to get back in the sun. Yeah, I'm a little too light, I see. I gotta get some color on me. So, I got this. Oh, it's looking good. I'm gonna let you guys see it. Just pull it off a little bit. Look at that. That's looking real good. All them good meats and juices. So I'm gonna start adding some other stuff in here. Okay. I'm gonna turn it down some because it's cooking up real good. Gonna add some Creole seasoning. Of course, Tony saturated. Gonna add some garlic powder. And I already have my rice pre-cooked. We cooked the rice first. Ain't nothing wrong with a little garlic. You see how I'm hitting it, huh? I put a lot in there. We love garlic. I'm going to use some accent. It brings out the flavor. And if you need more seasoning, you start off small and then you end up big. That's the way you do it. So I'm going to add black pepper. I'm going to also add some Louisiana hot sauce. And then I'm going to go ahead and add tomato paste. I need a spoon, Jamila. Okay, so we're going to add some tomato paste. And tomato paste, it really makes things thicker, you know. It's real good. Since my hot sausage was already pre-cooked so we could drain off the fat, I'm gonna add that right before I add the rice, okay? So I'm just stirring up all my ingredients. This is starting to smell good. I'm gonna add in my tomato sauce. So that's 2 cans of tomato sauce. And then I'm not gonna add water. What I'm gonna do for more flavor, we're gonna use chicken broth, okay? You don't always have to use water and everything. I'm gonna add chicken broth, and if we need to season it more, of course we will. You have sugar? Give me I need 2 teaspoons of sugar. Okay, so I'm gonna add about a half a cup of chicken broth. Yeah, I'm supposed to be measuring, but I'm doing it by feel. It's okay. It won't kill nobody. So, yeah, come on. Bring the sugar over. There you go. And give me 2 spoons of it. Don't be light with it. Go for it. There you go. You probably ain't used that sugar until I came. Lord, the post sugar. Love it. Thank you for adding that sugar. I'm being smart with it in our own house. You see how we do? That's just rude, but I'm going to be rude. She don't mind. So I have my stuff going. It's got to start coming up to a ball again. I'm going to add a little bit more of this, a little bit more of that. You know, a little black pepper, a little bit more. Won't hurt. And then the last thing is the rice, of course, like I told you. And then this is not the seafood kind, because most people who live in Texas are not really seafood people. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, as have been here quite a bit, about 12 years now. They're getting into it a little bit more. The seafood they're finding is coming from home, from New Orleans. We have a lot of people living here, and they bringing their flavor to Texas. So yes, I live in Texas, but I am still the NO baby. Creole roots girl, that's right, okay? So I'm cooking up right now. I'm bringing this back to a boil. And then once I see it cooking down, I'm gonna add my good old hot sausage. Then once we cook that, we're gonna add the rice. And then there you have it. We have our chicken and sausage jambalaya. I know my girl ready for it. She over here panicking for it. She loves this stuff. She likes anything hearty, I think. You know, all my children, they love hearty food. I have a very particular child, though, Roosevelt. He's something else. He think he know more than me. I'm gonna have to show that boy something. Yeah, he think he know more than his mama. He gonna see. So, yeah, I'm cooking that up. We're gonna get a spoon to taste it. You know, we always have to taste everything, so. Get some of this off of here and see if I need more seasoning. And then I'll let you guys know what we're working with. That's good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Get you a spoon and try it. That's good. And telling people the truth. Tell them what you feel.
I want some meat.
No meat yet, bruh. You ain't in the camera. How they gonna see if you lying or not? Good. Haha. So that's what I'm talking about. That's some good food there. So yeah. So it's a simple dish. They have a lot of ingredients to our food, but it's simple to us because we could cook it with our eyes closed. I could go to bed on it. You know, I cook rice and go to sleep, take a nap, and the rice will be fine. That's just the way it is. We seemed like we came off a stepping stool cooking, cutting up onions, chopping up this, chopping up that. We had to help. It's not about you being catered to. In our household, all the children had to help. We all had a job to do. So I enjoy cooking. It was handed down, and I take the throne. I take it. I don't mind. I take it with grace. I love cooking. That's my thing. So We're gonna go ahead. Jamila approved of it, so we're gonna add this hot sausage in there and make it act right, okay? So there you go. We added those pieces of hot sausage in there. And like I said, might be your kitchen next. I'm gonna be knocking on your door. Creole Roots in Dallas coming to your home. Watch it now. So they was fussing at me too last video. My son wanted to be cute, the baby boy Christian. He wanted me to wear an apron. I said, let me buy him some aprons so they could stop harassing me. But I like y'all to see my shirts, all things New Orleans. You see my Mardi Gras shirt? I don't care if it's not Mardi Gras time, but I'm New Orleans. The roots is there. I'm gonna show you what I know. So I know people be like, when they see me in Texas with all my little New Orleans shirts, I be creeping people like that. That's okay. You know I'm New Orleans, boo. All right. So we're gonna get this rice added. Jamila, you gonna help me out here, baby?
Yep.
And you get your big brown spoon, and I want you to start adding that rice. I'm gonna turn this down so she won't get burnt. These children scared of stuff. Take your time. Look, sit it back down. And I don't want you to don't dump it in there. You gotta break up the rice like church. You're breaking up the fallow ground. That rice got stuck, so we're gonna break it up. Then you add it in there. We're gonna add almost all of this too. She don't mind. She ain't never used this stove. I'm tearing up her kitchen, y'all. Look, she be fine. Yeah, I gotta be careful with tearing up people's kitchen, right? But guess what? We got this handled. So we got all that rice in there. I think I'm gonna use this spoon. And then I'm gonna show you what this looks like in just a minute. And you don't have to have cooked rice, to be honest. You can put it in and let it cook down, but it takes longer. And for video's sake, I didn't want to have you waiting that long for the food, because the jambalaya can cook longer by adding uncooked rice in there. So most people, they like to add the uncooked rice, but me, I prep first. You know, prepping is my main thing. If you watch my videos, you know I'm gonna prep. So this is my chicken and sausage jambalaya. We're gonna let it finish cooking down. And get me a bowl so we could show them what it looks like. Something, your little Velcro, thank you. Yeah, just a little bowl, something that they can see it in. Okay. That one's good. Yeah. Now this may stain your bowl.
It's okay.
Okay. So I'm just gonna show you guys. You know, I'm missing something, Jamila.
What?
I know I'm missing something. There it is, parsley. Girl, we wasn't acting right at all. We forgot to add the parsley. Good thing this thing is still gonna be cooking. We're gonna cook it down, let it simmer. I knew they didn't have green in there. That's okay, we got it straight now. Parsley just helps and brings out the flavor and everything, right? So this is gonna last her a minute. I know you guys can see that. You can see that right there, can't you? I know you see it. I see it. So we're going to add this in here, in this bowl. And we're going to show you what our chicken and sausage jambalaya looks like. Is that good? Okay. Chicken and sausage jambalaya. And here you go. All right. Bon appetit, chicken and sausage jambalaya. This is Creole Roots 47. Thank you for joining my channel. Jamila, thank you for allowing me in your kitchen today. If you're ever looking for me, you can find me where? In the kitchen with Angela, this Creole Roots girl. Holla at me on Instagram, Creole Roots 47. On Facebook, Creole Roots Washington, and then you know my YouTube channel. Thank you so much I welcome you always in my kitchen. You have a great day. Bye.